Before Greg Biffle was known as the 69 guy on NASCAR Twitter, there was actually a time where he was competing for championships. Although he had a handful of good seasons, 2005 is the one that stands out the most. Not only was this the best season in his Cup Series career by far, but it was also the season where everything finally came together and his potential was finally realized. So let's get into it. After winning championships in both the Truck and Busch Series driving for Jack Roush, Roush would move him up full-time to the Cup Series in 2003. One of his only highlights was scoring an upset win in the 2003 Pepsi 400 at Daytona. But outside of that one win, he would find minimal success, scoring 3 top 5s, 6 top 10s, with an average finish of 19.8, and finished 20th in the standings along with 6 DNFs and 1 DNQ. The following season, Biffle would show flashes of greatness, scoring 2 wins at both Michigan and Homestead, but was still extremely inconsistent. His 2004 stats are this: 2 wins, 4 top 5s, 8 top 10s, with an average finish of 19.2, and would finish 17th in the standings along with 5 DNFs. Heading into 2005, the expectations for Greg Biffle were to finally break through and make the chase. Although he would go on to do that, he had a little bit more on his mind: a championship. In a season that would go down as the best of his career, Greg Biffle would exceed everyone's expectations and nearly take home his first Cup Series championship.
I don't know, Darrell, that 48 car, he's closed right up to Kurt Busch in the 97. If he can get by him, they'll be coming to the white flag this time.
It's going to be close.
Jeff Gordon has gone to the garage.
Can you imagine it's going to be close? 500 miles, 3.5 hours,
250 laps.
3 guys fighting for the win.
Yeah, it's a 3-horse race. McMurray well back.
Jimmy
Biffle
Johnson,
and Busch to the bottom.
He drives it down into turn 1 and 2, but Kurt Busch in the 97 got a good bite off the corner there side by side for second.
Boy, you can see Kurt. He is trying out. He's driving as hard as he can go.
48's real good. Just protect the bottom down here. Take the back.
Kurt Busch, Kurt's late wingman right there.
Basically, he's holding him up just enough that Greg's going to be able to get to the finish line here first.
Kurt Busch holds Jimmy Johnson at bay, and Greg Biffle is coming around to win in Montana, California.
Good job, boys.
And he is glad to see 250 laps on that board.
Those tires had no more laps left in them. That's 0 laps left in my tires. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Yeehaw.
Greg Biffle's our winner of the Auto Club 500. Jimmy Johnson second, Kurt Busch third.
Well, he better claw in a hurry because white flag, 1 to go.
He's going to be there when they get back around here. I can tell you that. He is cutting into that 42's lead. But that's the cat right
Still
there.
got plenty of room. Just give yourself plenty of room there to get you a good picture here if you can get it off before. Give you some room on that 77.
I'd say that'd be the thing to do.
Greg Biffle's going to lead 219 laps. And for car owner Jack Roush, it's going to be 4 wins with 4 different drivers. Greg Biffle wins in Texas.
That should be a happy group.
Hey, you guys on pit road. Awesome today, guys. Way to go. You deserve it.
Yes, they do. Plus the work they did getting to race day today from last to first with a backup car.
Green flag, green flag.
Kenny Schrader spun the tires in the 49
Ryan Newman stacked them up. Newman stacked them up big time. He took off and then checked up, and Schrader checked up to keep from running over him.
There goes Carl Edwards in that 99 car, though. Greg Biffle, though, in the 16. He's going to take the position. He has a lap and a half to get it done.
Jeff Gordon comes right up to the back bumper and moves the car aside.
Just
moves
like
Edwards over.
Carl Edwards goes for a ride.
And here goes Biffle for the lead. 16 car. They'll be coming to the white flag this time.
Greg Biffle has led the most laps. Can he lead the last lap?
I think he might do it.
Here comes Gordon for second on the inside.
And remember, Gordon had those 4 tires. He's got a lap to get it done.
White flags in the air. They're in turn 2.
This is the race. This is it. Casey Kane takes third. Newman fades to fourth. Greg Biffle has them all in his mirror.
He's got it made. If he can just ride her through here, just keep her between the rails.
I mean, Jeff Gordon throws that thing down into turn 3.
Greg Biffle leads 176 laps and wins the Dodge Charger 500. They've been beaten by race strategy when leading before this year. This time, they capitalize, and Greg Biffle wins.
White flag for Greg Biffle.
Those two tires are going to hang in there for Kyle Busch. Another good call in the pits.
Still got plenty of room, man.
Plenty of room. He's got a 4.6 second lead. That's like from here to Wilmington.
He just needs to be 3 and 4 here. Don't get involved with any lap traffic.
Greg Biffle becomes the 27th different Nextel Cup driver to win at Dover. He gets Jack Roush his 6th victory of the season. And the margin of victory for the National Guard Ford, one of the biggest of this season, nearly 4.3 seconds.
White flag.
What was it that Jerry Reed said? When you're hot, you're hot.
Biffle's hot.
16 is hot.
That baby is hot. Hot, hot, hot.
And Mark Martin is driving like a young man, not somebody in the twilight of his career, as the Busch brothers battle with Rusty Wallace for 9th.
You just 2, 3, and 4 here.
No longer a battle. Kyle Busch would drive by him in the 5 car.
Youth has served.
4 tires have served.
Mr. Feelgood came through that time.
Greg Biffle coming off turn 4. 5th win of the season. 8th win of his Nextel Cup career for Biffle. And Tony Stewart holds off Mark Martin for 2nd by a 1/10 of a second.
2 to go when they get to the line this time.
I think the last lap, Biffle about hit the wall on turn 4. Had to check up a little bit. Boy, Pat Troston, you hear he wants this, and he wants it so bad. But probably so does Doug Richards, the crew chief for Greg Biffle.
Now Mark got through turn 2 awfully good that lap. Lap and a half to go. Stewart still in 15th.
Smooth, one more time around.
Joel Edmonds, the spotter for the 16 car.
Mark goes to the bottom, picking up the throttle. Got a pretty good run. He's there, right beside him. Last lap of the season. Teammates Mark Martin and Greg Biffle fighting for the lead while Tony Stewart tries to hang on to his position to clinch the championship.
Oh, this is going to be good off the 2. This has been Biffle's sweet spot off the 2nd corner.
Mark's there.
He's there.
And I think Mark's been better in 4.
Looks that way.
See if he can hold up. Boy, Biffle drove in deep.
Will it stick?
Oh, he's sliding up the track. Out of 4, they come to the line. Wow, Greg Biffle wins the race.
His 2005 stats are this: 6 wins, 15 top 5s, 21 top 10s, and an average finish of 11.9, and would finish 2nd in the standings. Biffle went on to score only 2 more top 5 points finishes in both 2008 and 2012, but was nowhere near as close to winning a title as 2005. Although he would go on to have a very productive career, scoring 19 career Cup Series wins, this is a season in which he would never top again. And once again, that'll do it for another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Black Lives Matter. Catch you next time.